morning, friends. My husband and I are off to northern Minnesota to watch my grandson in his state archery tournament, and we're going to try to bring you along the best that we can. So folks, this is the famous lift bridge in Duluth, Minnesota. It's March, so it's still really cold up here. You can hear the cars going across. There's no ships or anything that are going to be going through anytime soon, so we won't be able to see it lift up or see the ships come through this little canal here. Out here, in the summer, they let you walk out here to go all the way to that lighthouse out there, but during the winter times it's all shut down so that nobody gets injured or hurt. And out here you can see, let me scroll in a little closer for you. Okay, so here we're at the end. That's my husband there. If we scroll in a little closer, you can see all the ice that's out there still. So we do have ship activity. However, we missed it today. So here's a little map that's showing how they're going to redesign the actual area up there that you can walk around and walk out onto the pier and that. They're making it more safe and more environmentally safer for the shoreline because of the harsh winters. And here you can see more of the construction. They've really built it up. If you haven't been to northern Minnesota, really built it up so you can't get to the shorelines for safety and for erosion. And again, here we are. We're going to be walking back this way to the possibly the other side. We stayed at a unique hotel/resort. It was called Pier B. This is located in the actual port of Duluth where the ships do come in. They port, they load up or unload. At this resort, they actually have a retired Coast Guard ship that is a museum that you can tour in the summer, late spring through early fall. Right now it's still shut up, so you can't go and tour it. This motel is located, like I said, inside of the port part of the Duluth area where the ships come in, unload, and where they load up. And it was property that was purchased back in 2008, and it took them till 2016 to actually get the resort up because they had extensive cleaning that they had to do, a cleanup for it. And what was actually on that site was it was owned by a concrete company, and back in the 1920s, they actually had like powdered concrete that were in those silos. So that is the information that I did receive regarding that resort and where it's stationed at in the port area. Now here you can see I'm just spanning about where the ships do come in. They can park there if they want to, but they don't. They go exactly to where they're supposed to unload or load up. On this side that you're seeing now, that is called the DECC. It's a convention center up in Duluth. They just redid this whole area that's in the backside of that convention center, and we hadn't been there for quite a few years, and so I'm amazed at how well they redid it. They put up some of these beautiful, I think they're bronze possibly, beautiful statues and that are inlaid in the cement. It just all in all was extremely beautiful, and we went for quite a few walks, but we also went to the convention center where my grandson's archery state tournament was. we're back in our room. This is the view outside of our window. It's not the view of the lift bridge. We got the other side of the resort motel, but we did get a beautiful view of the Coast Guard ship that's right there, the retired one that's all lit up, and the parking lot's all lit up real beautiful. And then you're going to see I have a still picture here of the sign as if you enter the resort at night. It's all lit up and very beautiful. And of course, we went out to eat, and we went out to eat a lot, and the diets were totally out the window. But that's usually what happens when you're on vacation, correct? You noticed that I did show you a ship that was leaving Duluth. That was on a different day. We went a little bit further north. We went to the two harbors again, and we just kind of drove around and just enjoyed the scenery. And I want to thank you so much for joining me today. And if you folks like this kind of content, please subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, and I hope you make it a really great day.